Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me turn the light on so people can see me, man. It's a little dark. It's it's a little dark up in this motherfucker. I had to put the pillow on the chair, man. Back all messed up and shit. But what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Bowels Movement Weight, YouTube. Shout out to all the Bucs fans out here. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Um, yeah, it's a lot going on as far as me watching the games. What's up, Sean? I will get to you in a few seconds. I will talk to you in a few seconds. But I don't have Sunday ticket. I'm not paying for that shit. I was trying to find a free link for the game. I couldn't find that. So I had to wait for the Game Pass game, for it to upload. So that was around like by 8 o'clock or whatever fucking time it was. I know it was real late when like when the game was available. So I couldn't watch the game till like eight something. So I checked that out. Um, what I did yesterday was I was watching the Jaguars and the Giants game, and I watched the Browns and the Steelers. So I watched both of them games. For like the 1 o'clock games. I was watching that while I was on the tablet. I was on the tablet, and I was just like on the game cast. So I was just checking anything out, and then I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just watch it later on, whatever." From when I was looking at the game cast, I was like, this shit is crazy. Like, is this the Buccaneers and shit? Like, you know what I mean? Because usually they don't. These motherfuckers don't score 40. Buccaneers do not score 40 points often, okay? Or that shit is rare. I can't remember the last time they scored that many fucking points. All right, so with them scoring this much, I was just like, yo, like, shit was crazy, man. So I'm gonna just get this out the way. I did not have them winning this game. Um, like they won by 8, but it was like, it was close. The game was close. And then Buccaneers broke away. It was like 41, like 24 or whatever, and then they went up about 24 points, and then like they barely had to hold on. I mean, like they had to hold on at the end. Like this came down to like the last few minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I did watch the whole game. Um, Took me a minute, but I did watch the whole game. Um, Shout out to the Bucks, man. Shout out to Ryan Fitzpatrick. Um, Man, Deshaun was great. Mike Evans did his thing against Lattimore because last year Lattimore locked him up last year. I did say that in previous videos that Mike Evans had a hard time against Lattimore last season. Um, the running game wasn't there all the way, but they ran it just enough. But the player of the game was Fitzpatrick. Um, he had over 400 fucking yards. He hit OJ, he hit Godwin, he hit Mike, Deshaun. Like, Fitzpatrick was the man yesterday. And I'm glad that they got this W. Even though I wasn't too confident about it. Man, like the Saints, they were fucking them up. You know what I mean? Like the Saints been playing pretty well against Tampa Bay in the last like decade, whatever. So, but I'm glad that they won. Even though I was wrong on my prediction. I was wrong. Um, you know, I was very, very surprised by the offense. The defense needs a lot of work. Defense needs a lot of work. Uh, I seen Curry had his sack. JPP got there a couple times. He didn't really get him. He didn't sack him and shit. But he was, you know, they're gonna have to work it out. Like it's the first game of the season, and they're gonna have to get the defense in sync because we got the Eagles coming up. They got Pittsburgh coming up. Even though they struggle against the Browns, but the weather was nasty as shit anyway. That game was, they got Chicago. I mean, do not sleep on Chicago, okay? The defense is playing good. The offense with Trubisky, they might do a little work. So I don't know. But let's just talk about this Saints Buccaneers game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's talk, man. Yo, Sean, I was wrong. You was right. The score was a little fucked up because the Saints don't score no 17 points at home. But, they held on to win. I'm very glad, man, that they pulled that shit out, man. That, it was just crazy, man. Deshaun and Mike Evans had over 100 yards. I think that's the first time as teammates. So, it took them a whole year just to get 100 yards together in the same game. So, I'm just glad that everything came together and they pulled that shit out. Just craziness, man. Let me talk, man. What's going on, Sean? You was right, man. I actually got the game on right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But it's on low right now. But yeah, that's, man. It was crazy, man. Like, Fitzpatrick. Yo, the Saints made Ryan Fitzpatrick look like goddamn Peyton Manning out this motherfucker. Okay, he was balling out there. Fitzpatrick was balling out there yesterday. I seen a lot of shit online. I seen a lot of people talking shit online yesterday, and I was just like, I ain't gonna say that, because like it's gonna start a whole nother fucking conversation and a debate. But people talking about, oh man, it's time to cut Winston. They was talking about cutting Winston yesterday, and I was like, what? Oh no. Every quarterback needs a good offensive line, weapons on the outside, and a good running back. Period. Now, if Fitzpatrick was out there and he had Mike Williams and Ben from fucking 8 years ago, I don't think he would have did that shit yesterday. But he had a hell of a game. Mike Evans showed the fuck up. Do y'all remember that game last year? Come on, man. He had a terrible game against Lattimore last year. He was terrible last season against Lattimore, against Peterson. And I'm glad he had this type of game. He needed this game. Like Mike Evans needed a game like this. He needed a game like this last season. Starting off the season like this, he needed a game like this. Because last year, he did not look this good. Yeah, the defense need work. Definitely that. But they played a very, very good and experienced offensive team led by a Hall of Fame quarterback. It's not like they paid Nathan Peterman Like the Ravens, the Ravens don't even get me started on that Ravens in the Bills game yesterday. Okay, but they played Drew Brees. And they played it. That's a tough stadium to play at and to win. That's what I'm saying. No, 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 no. Look, Fitz played great yesterday. Deshaun and Mike Evans was balling. We don't usually see these type of games, okay? Where they scoring 48 fucking points, all right? Well, the offense scored 40. Then Evans had that, uh, like he had the fumble return. But for them to score 40 points, that's just amazing to us because we don't really see that shit. Buccaneers usually score like 21 and 25 points or whatever, 28 points. But 40, come on, man. Um, we got to see what's up with Vernon Hargraves. He hurt his, I believe he hurt his shoulder, his arm area. Um, Carlton Davis was getting a little torched yesterday. He was getting a little torched, but that's man. Like Mike Thomas, that's a very, very good wide receiver. Some people, have him in the top 10, but like he's a very, very good wide receiver. He had 16 catches yesterday. It was crazy. Kamara got off, that's what they do, man. Like I wasn't. That's why I was, I was leaning towards the Saints because their offense is crazy, man, and like what they did, last season. You know what I mean? But you know, but they had 40 points in them, man. That's very, very concerning. But they're gonna have to correct their mistakes, man, because they got the Eagles coming up. You know what I mean? They got the Eagles coming up on Sunday. Um, don't forget, man. I will be live, man. I will be live. I'm sure the live stream is gonna be crazy on Sunday. So if you want, come through, check me out, holla at me. I'll be on from 12:55 till 4. All right, so um, what I'm probably gonna have to do is uh, I might go live on my phone for the first half, then the second half I switch to the tablet. So I'll probably just do both like that. That's so I could be on the whole day. Cause I do want to go live, like during the game and shit. Let me see what's going on with the comments. Uh, uh, let me see. Then McCoy name again. I seen Gerald get some pressure, just a little bit pressure, but it wasn't like he was a game changer yesterday. Like they just had to hold on, man, which is like they had to really hold on yesterday. Very. Let me see. Mike Smith needs to use that time better. Yeah, I could usually go in there as a mom coach. Yeah, yeah, I know. That was I didn't really, I did not really like take take pieces and no, I didn't know. I didn't really do that with the first time I watched it. It was just that they had to hold on, goddamn it, and they missing Grimes. Um, they're missing another linebacker. They missing their first round defensive tackle. Um, they still got Chris Conte out there. They still got Ryan Smith out there. Um, but the pressure is going to come. Like eventually they're going to turn up. But it was the defense could be way better than what it was yesterday. Way better. Um, but they made enough stops. The Saints didn't score every possession now. They did force some punts now. But they're gonna have to keep practicing and keep trying to get everything together because they got some tough games coming up. They got some tough teams that they got to play. So but I can't wait for that, man. Let's see, McCoy and JPP with the sacks. Yeah, and plus Drew Brees, like he get the ball away so fast. Like he don't really, Drew Brees, like once he snap it, man, he looking to throw it. He ain't, he'll Breeze don't sit back there too long now. Like he'll get that ball away. So if like you ain't there in that first 1 or 2 seconds, man, that's a wrap. You know, you can't give Drew Brees too much time, man. That's what they did yesterday. They gave him too much time. It's like certain plays. He just had too much time, man, and like they got picked apart. They got picked apart, man. Um, Damn, what else, man? The offensive play call was pretty good yesterday. I'm glad they letting Todd call the plays. Cause Todd definitely need to call the plays. Like that was good. Um, Mike Smith was just, I don't know what he was calling most times. He probably just up there chilling, eating motherfucking Doritos and shit. So I don't know what the fuck Mike Smith doing. Todd called it. I mean, he called it a good game. They was running the ball. Um, you know, I'm just glad that they pulled it out, man. It was crazy, man. Let me see. Yes, he did. Um, yeah, no. In the fourth quarter, they didn't really play as aggressive as they did in the third quarter. Like the third quarter, they actually stepped up in the third quarter. But the fourth quarter was like, they just let them just do whatever. Like, they was playing back and the pressure wasn't even there, so they were just picking them apart in that fourth quarter. That's how they scored 16 points. Um, like they scored 2 touchdowns, but it was a little bit too late. For them to like really, really come back on them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, no, it was a fun game to watch though. Like when I finally got to watch it, I was just like, yo, like, like, like this game was lit. You know, shout out to everybody that was down there too, man. Shout out to everybody that was down there. Um, if Deshaun Jackson is not playing this week, we might have a hard time against the Eagles. Eagles have very, very good corners. Um, like I'm sure Mike Evans and Godwin would, I think they could take advantage of him because they, like they are aggressive, but they small, But I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow, though. I'm gonna do the video tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Eagles and the Bucs tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about like game 2 tomorrow. But yeah, but they played a hell of a game yesterday, man. Evans needs some credit, man. Give Evans some damn credit. You know, um, he balled out, man. He had to, man. He had to. He had to put in that work yesterday. Let me see. Buckles Locker was there. I know. Like I seen his videos. I'm always checking them out, man. Like I check out everybody, man. So like whoever I'm sub to, I always watch their videos. Uh, if the Bucs control most of the game, yeah, I know. That was his ball. Let him shut him down last year. I did say that, right? If it's gonna get that third down, they would have tied the game. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like they. Oh man, 3rd and 1. Please, that shit is starting to piss. 3rd and 1. That shit be pissing me off, man. When teams be on 3rd and 1 and they pass the ball, that shit be pissing me off. Run the goddamn ball. Run the ball. Run the fucking ball. Damn. But it's a lot to take away from this game. You can take away the positives, you can talk about the negatives. But at the end of the day, they got the W. No matter what happened, the stats was crazy. Breeze passed for a lot of fucking yards like always. Kamara got off, but they still walked out of there with the W. And that's all that fucking matters. The stats don't really mean shit. The W's and the L's, that's where that shit count. You know what I mean? It's concerning, very concerning. But as long as they get to the W's, man, I don't know why that shit do not load. Like when y'all comment, the shit just do not load. Yes, they do. I actually like their chances this week against the Eagles. The Eagles didn't really look too good. The defense looked pretty good though against the Falcons. But yeah, it should be a good game on Sunday. It should be a good game. Um, Bucs are home, and they should play them real good, man. Like go in there and just play your hardest, man, and just try, man. And I hope Deshaun is playing, yo. We need Deshaun Jackson out there. We need him out there, yo. Um, you said that Noah Spence play. If he did, I ain't see that motherfucker. Like I mean, if he was out there, I would have seen him, man. But you know, I seen JPP and I seen Curry a lot, but as Noah Spence, I didn't see too much of Noah. Uh, well, shit, man. Like they rookies, man. That's all I be trying to tell y'all about the young players. Like the younger players that they have. You gotta just let them just keep playing. You can't just like give up on. Oh man, he's trash. Like he only played one game. Like you got to give him time. Like he went up against a very very tough wide receiver. It's not like they played the Buffalo Bills yesterday. Like they played the Saints. Like the Saints got a hell of an offense. Like you got to give these players time. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different adjustment coming from college game to the pros. Not everybody on college will be a pro, but in the NFL, it's a whole different level. It's a whole different talent gap. It's a big gap, man. From high school to college to NFL, it's a whole different gap. All right, and I doubt Carlton Davis played as good. He played Calvin Ridley, and a couple other wide receivers. I believe like DJ Chark and shit like that. Um, but like he playing elite wide receivers. You got to get these dudes down. Cornerback is a very very tough position to play in the NFL. It's a very very tough position. You know, that's why like, everything is up to Mike Smith to get these guys together and to put them in the right position. Because if they're not in the right position, they're gonna be fucking up. Or if like they ain't ready, take them out the game. It's nothing wrong with taking a guy out the game. But the Buccaneers are so uh, they don't have like a lot of depth. At the corner position. Um, like when Grimes is injured, you know, it's going to be very, very tough to 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 like rotate or to keep that same type of balance and shit. Because Grimes will play the whole game, but like what about the other side of the defense? Vernon Hargraves and Carlton Davis and them, like they're gonna have to step it up. Let me see. JP is getting frustrated. They were chip block him a lot. Oh yeah, of course. That's what they do. They need to pick up another safety. Uh, yeah, I told you, man. Like they think Chris Conti is John Lynch, man. That's the only thing I can think about. They think that motherfucker is. They think he John Lynch, for real. But no, they gonna have to get the practice shit in. The Pirates off today. They probably gonna practice in tomorrow and probably Wednesday, and they probably gonna come, and get ready for Philly, man. They gonna have to get ready for Philly, man. That's gonna be a crazy game. But yeah, man. Shout out to Sean, man. Shout out to Rock, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the Bucks fans out here that's not on YouTube. Shout out to everybody, man. Told y'all, man. We still gotta just keep, we gotta keep rooting for them, man. We have to keep rooting for the Bucks, yo. We can't never give up on them. Either you're gonna be a fan or not. Like, you know, the shit ain't always gonna be great, man. But they just gotta hang in there, yo. I mean? The players didn't give up yesterday, so like, why should the fans? You know, Conti. Yeah, man. I told you, man. They think he John Lynch, man. Shit crazy. They love that motherfucker. Offensive line played pretty well yesterday. They didn't sack Fitzpatrick yesterday. Offensive line played well because Fitzpatrick had time, and they didn't really they didn't get up no sacks. They had a they had a few pressures, but as far as the sacks go, they didn't have no sacks. They didn't have no sacks, man. So like that was good, man. That they played together. Donovan Smith played well. Dotson played well. Ali. They played a hell of a game, man. Offensive line played real well. That's that's one of the main reasons why Fitzpatrick had a hell of a game. Because if they play as the previous years as they've been playing, it'll be a long day for Fitzpatrick. But he had time, man. Fitzpatrick had time to pass, man. He had time to scan the field, like what I mean. Like he had time yesterday, and the offensive line did their thing, man. Shout out to the old line, yo. Shout out to the offensive line, yo. Uh, hey, man, look, I already done spoke on the defense. I already done said what I needed to say, because it's like For one, they're gonna have to get the D line to play together. The linebackers, very very talented group, but they gotta be more consistent. DBs are going to be they're gonna struggle with the DBs. Motherfuckers is gonna struggle this year. Don't get it fucked up. They're gonna struggle this season. They're gonna struggle. You know, they got about three rookies back there. You know, they got about they got two 30-year players. Um, they got one player that's only been playing for one season. They got three rookies, and they got Chris Conti. So yeah, and they got an old head who's like, we don't know if he's going to be too committed, man, because he be talking every time and shit the last two seasons. So I don't know if he's going to be ready as we will hope. And I'm talking about Brent Grimes. So like we gotta wait and see, yo. I can't wait till this game this week against the Eagles because I want to see how well the defense play. I want to see if they gonna be ready to play these guys, man. This is the champs you talking about here. This is the Super Bowl champions. They cut most of the motherfuckers from last year, so they better be ready. My boys better be ready, man. Yeah. Whoa. You said 32-24 Bucs? Woo! I'm not too big on like the scores and shit, but y'all gonna see who I got winning tomorrow, man. Y'all gonna see who I got winning tomorrow on my pick'em, and I will talk about it tomorrow on my Buccaneers Eagles video. Um, as of right now, I think that I'm going to the way that Game Pass shit is. It's gonna be too late for me to go live, like, cause like I don't know like everybody's schedules, but like on Sunday night, and motherfuckers might be ready to go to bed or they falling back watching Sunday night football or whatever. So I don't want to go live too fucking late. So I think my live is going to be um, on like Mondays, I guess. Monday afternoons. That's probably gonna be best time for me to go live to talk about the game. So um, somebody mentioned Reddit. What'd you say? Reddit and try Reddit. I'm gonna put that on my tablet and let me see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna try Reddit in about 4 weeks. Well, no, I said 4 weeks. In about 3 weeks, whatever, when they play the Bears. Because next week the game's gonna be on TV, and then the week after that we on Monday Night Football. So yeah, I'll be cool the next 2 weeks, man. Like y'all gonna see me next 2 weeks though. So but that's a good, but shit, like, that's a good thing because like the other Buccaneers YouTubers, man, they be doing their thing on Sundays. So I like to fall back and watch them. So they, like they be saying the same shit I be saying most of the time anyway. So you know, um, so yeah. Uh, Donovan Smith played real well, man. He played real well, yeah. Played he played a hell of a game yesterday. He played a hell of a game. A hell of a game. Yeah, yeah. I'm still, I'm sitting here watching the game. Said that Ryan Jensen was the MVP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can believe it. I heard they really like him too, man. I heard they really like him, man. It's been a while since I had a good center. I, I got tired of Joe. Like Joe Haley. Last year I got tired of him, man. I just did not like that guy. Said Peyton Barber did well in the first. Yeah, he ran pretty hard, man. Like he runs hard. He runs. He runs pretty hard, man. He runs pretty hard, man. The whole thing about it was offensive line had to play well. That was one of my, um, I believe that's one of my five things to watch coming into the season. Was the offensive line. So I'm glad they played well today. This week is a very big test, man. So we're gonna talk about that shit tomorrow though, because this game is big, man. This game is it's a huge game, even though it's week two, but this is a huge game because it's a conference game. Buccaneers need to win bad. The Eagles are the champions. So it's a lot of things that we're gonna talk about tomorrow. I will be scheduling that tomorrow. I will be talking about that shit tomorrow, man. Can't wait, man. What do you think of Rojo? Oh shit, that's a good question, man. That's a hell of a good question, yo. I don't know, man. I heard he was a healthy scratch too. So I will hope he'll get out there, man, soon, man. But then, like, I don't want, like these draft picks, man. Like the first two draft picks we had, man. I don't know what's up with them, man. I don't know what's going on. But I hope they turn around. I'm not going to give up on them, man. They haven't played yet. You know, they have not played yet. So we're going to see what happens. What time for tomorrow? Um, probably go to it's gonna be afternoon time. It probably, man, probably around the same time today. I'm gonna say around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So, um, yeah, I might do that tomorrow around 4. But I always like schedule my live videos anyway, so um, you're gonna see it pop up on your John. So like if you hit that bell on my channel, you get all like the notifications and stuff. So, but I'll definitely I'm probably gonna have to like schedule that, John. As soon as this over, I'll probably just schedule it, and then like take it from there, man. It's gonna be a long season, man. It's gonna be a long season, man. Um, my Let me give y'all my thoughts, man, about the college football NFL season so far. Um, the first 2 weeks of college football have been excellent to me. Um, like I'm a big time college football fan. My Sooners, they lost their running back, Ronnie Anderson. He out for the season. As soon as I seen him go down, I was like, "Fuck." Kyler Murray is going to have to be like Baker Mayfield 2.0. Seriously, we're gonna need him like a motherfucker now. But Texas A&M, Clemson. If like, you haven't look, if like you don't like college football, that's okay. And if you been thinking about trying to, start trying to watch college football, watch Texas A&M Clemson from Saturday night, man. That was a hell of a game. Hell of a fucking game, man. Watch them fucking games, man. College football is great, man. I don't know why people don't watch it, man. I think people should watch it more, man. That's just my opinion, but people need to start watching it. Um, but college been great the first 2 weeks. NFL yesterday was okay. Odell, Jalen Ramsey, that was a hell of a matchup. Um, Aaron Rodgers last. Oh man, if you ain't seen Aaron Rodgers last night, god damn, that was some entertainment right there, man. Like when he got hurt, man, everybody was all celebrating online. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, celebrate somebody get hurt. But he came back. He threw like 3 touchdowns. Like, man, it was crazy yesterday, man. It was crazy how they came back on him like that. Oh, that was fucked up, man. Khalil Mack was beasting. So it was just it was just a good weekend for me, football wise. I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays, so like I be home most of the time, and especially during the fall and winter, man, it's just nothing but football on. So I'm watching that shit. I'm just watching that shit. You know what I mean? Like my girl, she didn't even know. Like, you know, she don't be in my way or all that shit. So she just be like, "Look, I already know your football coming on. Let me just step in the other room. You can step in the living room, whatever." Okay, cool. You know what I mean? So, I've just been watching football like crazy, man. Yes, man. Like I be up, man. So oh yeah, man. Rogers definitely won that game, bro. He definitely won that game. Yeah, Mike Sweeney needs to be a whole combo, even if yes, man. They got way too much talent, man. Now, if that offense ain't do what they did yesterday, Saints would have won about 30, man. They would have won about 30 yesterday. If the offense ain't do what the fuck it did yesterday. But yeah, this week is gonna be a big test, man. I can't wait to talk about this fucking game, yo, because you already know I know so many Eagles fans, and it's like a lot of shit that goes on with this, man. So I can't wait for tomorrow, man. I'm about to put that live feed information up, and take it from there, man. So as always, man, shout out to everybody that was on the live stream. Sorry, man, I'm a little tired and shit like that. So, um, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Bucs fans, the YouTubers, the players, man, like everybody, man. It's on to the Eagles, man. It's on to the Eagles, and yeah, we're gonna take it from there. So, it's your boy Bowles moving away. I just want to shoot the breeze with y'all about this game from yesterday. And we're going to take it from there, man. We're going to try to do something this year, man. Hopefully, Buccaneers, they'll step the game up and squeeze up in the playoffs, man, and then take it from there. So, but I'm not talking playoffs till Christmas time, all right? So, um, when I'm off the John, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow about the Bucs, Eagles, and my NFL pick'em too. So, but I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Thank y'all for watching.